Welcome back. 3 years ago, Afia TV went live with a clear vision to represent and tell the stories of the Southeast in most authentic ways possible. Today, as we mark this milestone of 3 years on air as Afia TV, we reflect on the journey so far, the growth, the challenges, and most importantly, the impacts we have made. Joining me now in the studio is one of our OGs, someone who has been part of this journey from the very beginning, Mr. Emmanuel Chime, a respected public affairs analyst and real estate entrepreneur. Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining me on the program.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon.
Thank you so much for being here. You have been part of Afia TV right from the beginning days, right from the foundation days. You've been one of us, more like one of us, actually. So I want to know from your perspective, how do you describe Afia TV?
Yeah, Afia TV, I would describe maybe in single sentence as the mouthpiece of Southeast and of course Igbo people. Yeah, Afia TV have done a lot, to projecting the Igbo values, to the world. Because one beautiful thing about a people is telling their story by themselves. All right, it's no longer more like when our stories were being told by other people. But currently, Afia TV, or in the past 3 years now, Afia TV have been taking the responsibility of projecting the values of a people called the Igbos from Southeast Nigeria. All right, and it has been a very beautiful one. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. So in these 3 years, how will you describe Afia TV's growth? You've mentioned that we have been the mouthpiece of the Southeast, but how much more can you describe the growth of Afia TV from when you've known it, when we went on air in 2022 up until now?
Yes, because the truth is that the growth has been so rapid. It has been so rapid, and of course, the commitment has been there. That's exactly what I've seen. The commitment has been there, and the intentionality, it has been so stable. All right. So, and the people can actually attest to that. I mean, the listeners, the viewers can actually attest to that. And if you want to know more, you will know that Afia TV actually gave birth to Afia Radio, right? And so just to tell you that it's not a child's play, it's something, it's a vision, that ends, or a vision that is being propelled by, commitment and consistency and constant improvement. All right. Afia TV is just wonderful. Afia TV is just wonderful. That's just the truth I will tell you.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. And another thing I would like to know from you is just like our mission, our vision is to tell the stories of the Southeast, because there is no better way to do it than the people telling their own stories. In this period, within these 3 years, what do you think we have contributed in changing the narratives or different narratives that, have been known about the Igbos, which might possibly not be true? How do you think we've contributed into, the narratives of the Southeast?
But that's the truth. Afia TV have done a lot in the area of, positively projecting the values of Southeast, just like I rightly said, There are a lot of our singers, entertainers in the industry, all right, whose names have been, mentioned loudly, outside Southeast Nigeria today, simply because they got that linked up with Afia TV that gave them that visibility, all right? And today, a lot of other people from outside Southeast have been able to know them, or even people within Southeast region, but from a particular, maybe from certain other states in Southeast that have not known these guys, but going forward, I've been able to know them, all right? Afia TV have used their platform to make celebrities out of some of our commoners in Southeast. All right. Afia TV have been so closer to the people. Common people in the society, right there in Southeast. Afia TV have gone down to the creeks to go and bring out the values that we have and project it to the world. So it's more like, instead of saying, hey, Southeast, maybe people thinking that Southeast didn't really have certain things much, perhaps other than our trading abilities. Then Afia TV have been able to go right there to go and bring out our rich cultures, all right? More of rich cultures, and projecting it to people outside Southeast region and of course outside Nigeria as well. All right. So Afia TV have done a lot in that area. That's all we can say. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And now, more than just storytellers, we are mainstream media, and I would like to hear from you within these 3 years. What are there gaps you think? What are other places you want us to do more as a mainstream media?
Okay. One of the areas I want Afia TV to do more is that it has been my present interest that one day, let me see Afia TV correspondents, reporting from America.
Oh,
yes, live from America. But I know that growth, if the growth remains this constant, it's not going to take more than long. It will happen. Reporting live from UK, reporting live from Canada and what have you. All right, being there live and reporting what's happening over there. And I know that with this pace Afia TV is using in growth, then I know that it's not going to take longer than necessary, and such will begin to happen. All right, so that's the area I'm looking at Afia TV going into. Then again, building correspondent reporters in the area of, let's say, over there at Abuja today, we have a seat of power in Nigeria, where Afia TV is supposed to be, represented right there, perhaps reporting directly from the seat of authority where it is happening live, because the truth is that being there and seeing what is happening and reporting from first-hand information, I think it's a bit different from when you just get it, gather it from different other means.
We actually have someone in Abuja, although he's not he doesn't report directly as a correspondent, but we have somebody there. Okay,
that's a very beautiful one. So these are areas that people will be believing that want to see Afia TV to do more, and perhaps digging down deep, especially in the area of questioning our leaders, holding our leaders to account, bringing our leaders to table, questioning them, asking them what they are doing with public funds. Because we have today in our society where public funds are being appropriated and you discover that the money is being dispensed, but the money did not reflect on anywhere development. For instance, in Enugu today, in 2026, we have in Enugu budget of over 1.6 trillion naira, right? And in that 1.6 trillion naira, Enugu governor rightly projected that it's going to raise over 800 billion from entirely generated revenue, right, in 2026. And so we now discover that over 115 billion we are being appropriated for just furniture in Enugu for 2026. Furniture. 115 billion for furniture. So the governor should be brought to table for questioning. This furniture you're talking about, is it for the entire Enugu residents? Or just for government house? What type of furniture? What happened to the one that we already have in government house? So we want Afia TV, who are sitting as the mouthpiece of commoners in the state, to begin to question this kind of a thing. Then again, as the governor, in 2026, why is it that you only mapped out 679 million, not billion, million, out of over 1.6 trillion for just health? For health in 2026. Does it mean that we are prioritizing the health of Enugu people, or that you are looking less in the area of the health of Enugu people? So begin to ask such. And again, we want Afia TV to look at the quality of jobs being delivered by the sitting governor in Enugu state and in other states, in Southeast.
Definitely.
Begin to check, look at the quality of jobs and begin to bring them to, question them.
Yeah. Of course.
Because what we have today in Enugu, most of the jobs, most of the projects in Enugu, they miss track.
True, of course, we're on it. We have programs that cover it. We have Enugu Kwenu, we have AM Weekend Show, especially Enugu Kwenu is where we make sure we cover everything that has to do with Enugu, the questions and everything.
Look at what we're looking at here. It's not about bringing the praise singers who will come and tell us exactly, who will come and tell us what they want, what the government wants to tell us. We're talking about bringing the powers that be, the key personalities in government, not just in Enugu, in different states in Southeast, to ask them questions on what they are doing with the monies that have been appropriated by here. Because if those monies were being handled by the likes of Governor Alex Oti in Abia State, then we'll see Southeast turn around. True. And I know that Afia TV have the capacity to get that.
Definitely, we're on it, we do it. That's actually why we are here as Afia TV. And the last question I would like to ask you, or last thing I would like to hear from you, is your wishes for us as we continue to grow.
Oh my God, the wishes is simply, let it be that Afia TV continue to fly the way Afia TV is flying today. I wish that Afia TV will never meet the kind of anti-people oriented policies in government of Nigeria today, whereby they seize you flying and all of a sudden they will just raise a policy simply because they want to return to you. So I wish that Afia TV will never encounter such a thing. Will never, what is happening in Nigeria will never happen. I wish that Afia TV will keep growing and expanding, and very soon Afia TV is going to have branches, branch offices in different states outside Southeast region. That's my wishes for Afia TV.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for your wishes as well. And that's the news this afternoon. Many thanks for watching. Do well to follow us on all social media platforms at Afia TV Official. I am Ogochukwu Osai.